Welcome to high school basketball coverage from VTV 6. I'm Brett Brook alongside the hard-hitting, soon-to-be local heartthrob, Brandon Bones Jones.
What's up, man? It's going to be awesome. First time here in Vernal. It's going to be a good one.
Is it your first night?
Yeah,
dude,
I've never
welcome.
been to the one here.
Welcome to senior night in this beautiful place we call home here of the Uintah Utes. Guys, tonight we've got a great matchup between the Uintah Utes and the Salem Hills Skyhawks. So looking to get things rocking and rolling tonight, we've got a few keys to the game. And Brandon, help me out with some keys to the game here. We were able to catch up with Coach Christy Putnam, and she said some of her keys to the game right here.
Yeah, she wanted to talk about like transition defense was number one. Take care of the basketball. You know, that's always important. You want to take care of the basketball, number one, that should be. Be patient on offense. And so, you know, they want to be patient, you know, work the ball around until they get it, till someone gets a good shot. So a good, better, best option. So a good pass and then a better shot and then maybe even one more pass to get the best shot.
Good, better, best. I like that. I like that. So, hey, some of the key stat lines for both of these teams, guys. We've got some great hard hitters on both teams. We all know from the Uintah roster, and that is who is my hard hitter, Brandon? And
Katie Calder.
Katie Calder, yes.
She's a really good player, yes.
6'1" junior. So we're going to get ready we'll jump back into the mix, guys, right after this quick break. We're going to have the national anthem, and then we'll get back to you. Me and Brandon will just lay down the law on the final game, home game here tonight for the girls.
That's right. Here we go.
You got to be strong, you got to be fast, and you got to have a gas tank that's so deep that you can't be broken.
Some of the most important diagnostic tools in medicine today are in the radiology department. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, there are many modalities to choose from: CAT scans, nuclear medicine, MRI, 4D ultrasound, digital mammography, bone density scanning, and a totally digital format. The technicians at Ashley Regional are highly trained and are well known for their great customer service skills. If you need an x-ray of any kind, ask your physician to send you to Ashley Regional Medical Center for quality results.
At Strata Networks, we believe that today's children are tomorrow's future. Each year, we award nearly $50,000 in scholarships to graduating seniors, sponsor a group of juniors to attend the UREA Youth Leadership Challenge at Snow College, and send a group of students to explore Washington, D.C. as part of the FRS Youth Tour. This year, one of those students could be you. Apply now for scholarships and youth programs at stratanetworks.com.
Founded in 1946 by the Savage family with a single truck, today, Savage is the leader in supply chain management solutions that are tailored to meet the needs of our customers across a variety of industries. We are a proud sponsor of high school sports coverage and the community here in the Uintah Basin.
You got to be strong, you got to be fast, and you got to have a gas tank that's so deep that you can't be broken.
Some of the most important diagnostic tools in medicine today are in the radiology department. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, there are many modalities to choose from: CAT scans, nuclear medicine, MRI, 4D ultrasound, digital mammography, bone density scanning, and a totally digital format. The technicians at Ashley Regional are highly trained and are well known for their great customer service skills. If you need an x-ray of any kind, ask your physician to send you to Ashley Regional Medical Center for quality results.
At Strata Networks, we believe that today's children are tomorrow's future. Each year, we award nearly $50,000 in scholarships to graduating seniors. Sponsor a group of juniors to attend the UREA Youth Leadership Challenge at Snow College. And send a group of students to explore Washington, D.C. as part of the FRS Youth Tour. This year, one of those students could be you. Apply now for scholarships and youth programs at stratanetworks.com.
Welcome back to Uintah High, where we've got a barn burner in the mix. If you didn't get fired up from that prelude, I don't know what will fire you up. But Brandon, that was super cool to see that. We've got some deep, well-rooted roots here in the Uintah Basin, and it was great to see that.
Yeah, we had the native national anthem, and then our national anthem.
Sorry, trying to make an adjustment in my headset here, but we're going to jump right into the starting lineups. Salem Hills kicking things off.
Number 10, senior Haley Johnson. Number 12.
Jump to my lineup, Brandon.
Lauren Guston.
So Lauren Guston is one we're going to want to watch tonight.
Yeah, Lauren Guston, she averages about 29.5 points per game and 17.5 rebounds per game.
Oh, she is an absolute stud.
That's amazing numbers.
Assisted by Blake Franken, Mark Holden, Taylor Jones, and Abby Erickson.
Are you not?
And now, on your seat and on your bench, make some noise all around here. It's time to get the youth to cheer.
All right, so now we've got the Uintah Utes for their starting lineup. It might be dark on your camera screen, but it is right here, Brandon. Here we go. That is number 2, Brandon. Who is that?
Sidra Putnam. And then Maddie Foster, number 11.
I like Maddie Foster. Maddie Foster looking to see if she has a great game tonight.
Yeah, she plays a well spot at that power forward position.
And that's Carly Lewis, they just called out. She's scrappy. I really like her.
And she can shoot the 3 as well. Leave her open and it's trouble.
And then Caitlin Christofferson, and then bringing up at the end, number 24, that is our girl Katie Calder, and she packs a punch on the rebound side for us, as well as defensive side too.
Yeah, she's really good on the offensive rebounds and getting putbacks. She's just an exciting player to watch for sure.
Look at the close-up we're getting right here. This is the final regular season. Well, it's the final game here for the season for the Lady Utes.
It's senior night, they say.
Senior night. We had the tribe come out and do a great performance for us. I'm hearing there's going to be a great halftime show too, as well. So if you guys are not planning on to tune in, you better hit the DVR on this one. Tune in to VTV Channel 6 on Strata Networks, or hit us on your Roku, or you can actually watch us on our Facebook live feed. And hit us up in the comment section, guys. Give me and Brandon a shout out. Let us know where you're watching from tonight via VTV Channel 6. We appreciate everybody viewing. So we're going to get this thing jumped off right now. 2 of the stars.
They'll do a re-jump.
That was a little odd. We had so much leading up into this, Brandon. So we'll do a re-jump here between 2 of the superstars from both teams.
Here we go.
All right, so number 10 grabs the ball. That is Haley Johnson. Swings the ball over. Let's see what they come out in. They've got kind of a 3-2 motion offense running here. Swinging on the perimeter, and the Utes have a 2-3 zone. There's that rebound power, and that'll go to the Utes, Brandon.
A good defense there. Came out in the zone defense.
So let's see what we've got for the Uintah Utes. Who's bringing up the ball for us there?
Sidra Putnam, she's coming up strong.
I like the feistiness of this Ute team. Oh, nice pass. Foster looking to get off, going hard, but she misses, but the ball's tipped. Beautiful save, kicks it out. And they'll reset here.
Carly Lewis drives in, gets a little contact, but no call, going back the other way.
So that will set the tone. Good little handoff there. Great defense. Great defense by Calder.
And you got to play good defense on Lauren Guston. She can just kill you underneath if you're just not on her. So that was good defense by Uintah.
We can't have that throughout the night. And they're going right into their big hitter, and they've got to stop again. The Utes, great defense.
Yeah, they're trying to go to Guston early in the paint, and the Utes aren't having it.
Beautiful shot, finds her cutting down the lane, and the Utes are gonna apply some pressure right out of the gate here. Salem breaks the press. Oh my heck, the swarming defense again, Brandon. Good job by the Utes. Oh, and a little miscommunication, and the Utes can't come up with that one. Swings it to the corner. Doesn't find anything on that one, so Utes playing great defense, looking to push to Foster. Foster, she's gonna take it in. She's gonna go up, and she is swatted, number 10. Beautiful defense.
Nice block by Haley Johnson. Knowing where Maddie Foster was gonna go up, she put her hand right in the perfect place, all ball, good block.
Great job on the LNL replay here, and she will look to shoot, but passes it off over to the corner, and that is Caitlin. Banging it down. Oh, and they'll get all of her arm there on the LNL replay. We'll be shooting 2. That'll be the first. Let's take a note on that on Lauren Guston. Apologize. Guston.
I'm wondering if she's related to Porter Guston, a big linebacker that was at USC right now as a linebacker. I'm
we
pretty
will
sure.
find out. I will get one of my special people on that immediately, Brandon. Oh, and she'll get the roll on that. So Calder on the board here now.
Yeah, Calder on the last possession had a really good backdoor cut. And
did you see that custom shot? Yeah. It was one-handed behind the back. I haven't seen that.
I was watching that last night on one of their previous games or free throw.
And a lane violation by the Skyhawks, so we'll get to see that again. Now watch this. Oh, she pulls it back. Very unorthodox, but maybe having some trouble at the line, and she's going to figure that out.
Yeah, when I was scouting that, she was making it. And what it is like when you have one hand, it's a lot easier actually, because your other hand is just placement. And if you get it in the way, it can push it to the left. And so it's actually pretty smart. Maybe DeAndre Jordan should take a note on that one.
Definitely. All you big NBA players. So they get the ball right over there to Guston. Swinging it. Setting the ball up. Ooh, good penetration. Nice dish, but it's out of the reach. Just out of reach of Haley Johnson's hands. So the Utes with a great defensive stand so far.
A great start on senior night, just huge on the defense and making sure, almost double teaming Guston in the middle there, and that's what you have to do.
And Guston has a great athletic body to her, and she is definitely a force to be reckoned with. You had the stat line on her, didn't you?
For Guston?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she's like I said, she averaged that 18 points per, 29.5 points per game. Unbelievable. And Maddie Foster, she scores 11 points per game. She's a really good player for Uintah.
And Maddie will get rolling here. So Guston swings it to the corner, back around. Good ball movement from the Skyhawks here, looking to capitalize. And great double team down there. Good penetration, good, almost a steal by number 2, Sidra Putnam. Good little head fake by number 5, and she comes up short.
Just swarming defense by the Utes, and that's just how perfectly played defense basketball right out of the gates.
So Christofferson with the ball, swings it over. Nothing there. Foster will get it, gets a screen. Foster looking to collapse to the basket. She'll go up, she's contended with, and doesn't come up with a shot.
She goes so hard to the basket, and that just was almost there and hoping for a foul, but she'll get that one the next time.
So the Skyhawks a little out of sorts, it seems like, not being able to hit their number 1 girl down in the middle here.
Yeah, all they can do is kind of push it around the top. They're taking away the inside, and they're going to force them to shoot threes, but there's one that goes.
That is number 5, Dixie Lanehart. Great shot by Dixie.
And she's your leading 3 for this team on the Skyhawks.
Another great defensive block by the Skyhawks. And Foster relentless, not giving up, not being shy to the basket. She is definitely one of the leading scorers for the Utes, and we need her to be very, very strong on the approach all night.
Yeah, Leinhardt on the other side. She has 49 threes this year.
Nice shot. Beautiful, beautiful gather by Foster, and the Skyhawks take a quick timeout, Brandon, and we'll take a quick timeout and hear from our sponsors as well. welcome back to Uintah High, and Foster just forced a travel by the Skyhawks here, so we're back. It's been a defensive game right now.
Yeah,
low scoring, 5-3, Utes up.
Yeah, that was a double team trap and just forced the travel right off the bat. I mean, crazy. Nice shot by number 2, just goes a little far.
Little strong, got to calm down with the jitters.
Sidra Putnam.
So Skyhawks have had great ball movement on the perimeter, looking to slice and dice in the middle, and they found her. She's been wide open the last few plays. Nice little dish right down there to number 5.
Dixie Lanehart.
She's been wide open the last few plays, and here comes Foster. Foster pushes her, and they're going to call an offensive foul. She extends that arm on the LNL replay here, and she
I
didn't
want
need
to see that again. I don't know how set she was, but let's see.
You know, she comes in and she just extends that arm,
No,
and there
I don't
really
like that
wasn't
call.
contact. But with the extension of that arm, she was able to sell it to the referees.
I mean, she's backpedaling at the same time. There's no set defense. Bad call.
Okay, and oh, a nice defense. Are you kidding me? Katie Calder with the quick hands. Great defense. This has been a defensive game. 5-5, tied up here in the first period with 2 minutes left.
Yeah, Calder had good vision on that to know where that block was going to be.
Great
Maddie
rebound.
Foster rips it down.
So number 10 checks in. That is Cassidy Callahan. Oh, and beautiful defense again by number 5. Who was that? That was
That's
Dixie.
Lanehart again. Lanehart with the block on Taylor Ellison.
And number 33 is going to check in. That is Haley Aldroyd. And she'll give number 14 a quick breather, Kaylee Brimhall.
So right now, you know, Lauren, she's been the offense this entire year, but they've really had to go to Dixie Lanehart. She has 5 points to start this game in the first quarter.
Great defense there.
And that's
good
Lanehart
hustle.
again on the defense.
Good hustle. She's wide open down here in the end, but can't get it to her on time. Miscommunication again. So the Utes had a great opportunity there, but missed it. They'll hit her down quick. Good ball movement there. Oh, and she's out of bounds, but they didn't catch that. Good solid move. She might have gotten hit.
Yeah, good offensive rebound by Lanehart, and then threw it back down to Gustin.
There you go, and she's booked and one. She beat her on the LNL replay here. She gets around her with the lower half of her body there, and that was just lights out. You knew she was going to get fouled on that one.
Yeah, she's so strong. She just moves to that hole just perfectly. I mean, that last call, she should have been on the line. It shouldn't have been an offensive foul. This time she gets it, and she puts it in. See if she can get one more here.
13 checks in for the Skyhawks. That is Kiana Viatohi. So can Foster complete on the end one? Little strong on that one. Looking to push the ball here by Lauren Gustin. Oh, beautiful left hand. Nice finish. That girl can score.
7 points for Lanehart right away.
So she's got all the points?
Yeah, she's picking up what Gustin's not producing this night. So and that's what happens. You know, sometimes you take away a player, someone else has to step up. And Lanehart, she has had a good year all year. So, like, you know, she averages 10 points per game. But she's really stepping up in this first quarter.
Yeah, and hats off to the Utes and their defense on her. They've obviously had a good game plan for her, and they'll call it travel on number 13. So the Utes catch another break right there, and they have got to utilize these breaks that they keep catching.
They're just doing such a great job on defense and keeping in front of their man.
Okay, Foster stepping up, just like L&L Motor has on sponsoring us, guys. Great ball movement right there. Wow. L&L Motor, we are here for all your service and sales needs, offering pickup and delivery service of your vehicle to either our Vernal or Roosevelt locations. Thank you, L&L, for sponsoring Uintah High School sports.
And you're not going to hold Gustin for long. She's got her first 2 points.
That was textbook, that give and go play.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Nice shot there.
Wow.
And that was number 13 for the Utes. That is Maddie Luck.
Maddie Luck comes off the bench, nails a 3, like it.
Oh, and over the back
Yeah,
there.
definitely
Good call. Good call there. That'll be an over the back on 13. That's Via Tohi. Number 22 checking in. Gonna give Foster a much deserved breather, and they'll give her a standing O. So 22 checking in for the Utes. That's Cammie Myers. Oops. Cammie Myers, she's a junior. Ashley Regional Medical Center is a level 4 trauma center. This means there is a dedicated trauma team with extensive training to assist with your trauma cases in the ER. Ashley Regional, a proud sponsor of VTV. Thank you very much, Ashley Regional. Oh, and she'll want that one back. She will want that one back. And she'll pull up.
Lanehart.
And that'll do things here in the first period. Utes up 12-9 on the Skyhawks, Brandon.
Yeah.
That is awesome, bud.
You know, the Skyhawks, they're second in this division, and you know, they're not used to losing.
I love it.
They're in an uncomfortable spot right now. Just a crazy game so far.
I love it. Guys, we will be right back after a word from our sponsors. Welcome back to Uintah High. I'm Brett Brook alongside Brandon Jones, guys, and we're having a great game so far, Brandon. We're in the start of the second period. Scores 12-9. Very low-scoring game. It's been all defensive. What are some of the things that you've seen here from the Utes side?
Well, the number one thing is that they've taken away Laura and Gustin, you know, their leading scorer, their leading rebounder. They've double-teamed her. They've pushed her out of the key, and they've made other people score on her. And, you know, tonight it's been Lanehart. But that's what you have to do. You have to take their best player out of the game, and then you have a chance.
Oh, and we've got a steal there, and there'll be a foul called, I believe, on – they're going to call that on 13, and that is Maddie Luck for the Utes. So Foster has been a key. She's getting a quick breather right now for the Utes, but Foster has just been head down, looking to score every time she gets her hand on the ball. So great to see that.
Yeah, Kaufman as well has been stepping up. Big rebounds, couple points here tonight.
And these Ute girls, they have to quit telegraphing those passes, and that'll go to the Salem Hill side. Thought that was tipped out by a Skyhawk, but apparently not. And they're going to talk about it.
I thought that was one of the keys to the game for the Uintah Utes was to, you know, taking care of the ball. And right now, that's what they need to work on the most is, you know, just make the easy pass. Don't make the hard one. Don't try to get it, you know, an easy layup. Just pass it to someone that's open. Right now, it's 12-9. You don't have to do anything crazy. So just keep doing that.
No, definitely, Brandon. So let's see what they can do. They're running a little bit of a different offense or defense now, the Utes. See what they can do. Looking to get her open, and she's been ready to fire every time she gets the ball. Dixie Lanehart off with that one. So Utes got to get on the board here. Whoa, that was a weird possession there. Not quite sure what.
Looks like she got a double dribble. She just like dribbled again instead of passing. She kind of got caught in between a pass and a dribble.
Yeah, Cammie Myers there. Oh, great defense. Great defense. And if we could see on the LNL replay there, that was beautiful. 22 jumps in there for the Utes. Cammie Myers. Okay, here we go. She's in the open court, backs her down, looking to shoot. Lanehart off the mark, but who's there for the Skyhawks? Girls got to hustle for that ball after it's tipped. It'll stay here with the Skyhawks.
Yeah, the Utes got away with that one because, you know, Lanehart, she was wide open in the corner, and she's a lights-out three-point shooter. You can't leave her open. She has 49 threes on the year.
Moon Lake Electric in operation since 1938, owned by the people they serve. Moon Lake Electric is a cooperative, not privately owned, providing power to the area since 1938. Find them and like them on Facebook, Moon Lake Electric. Oh, great putback there. Nice rebound, and she'll push. That is number 1, Taylor Ellison. Shot is up, and she'll get the roll here on senior night. Number 13.
Maddie Luck again. She's just come off the bench and done so well. 2 3-pointers.
Nice left hand there, and she'll get the putback. Can she get the roll? Are you kidding me? What's the call here, Brandon?
You're going to call
offensive
foul.
Wow. Okay.
And is that on Gustin as well?
I think it was. That's number 2 on Gustin. Let's look on the yellow. She goes over the back there. They don't call that, but then they call this one here.
Yeah, that's a good call.
So Foster checks back in. Foster, a force to be reckoned with. Love her shoes she's wearing too.
So yeah, the game plan was to double team Gustin, get her out of her game. You already got 2 fouls on her.
Nice little dish there. And here she goes. Oh, she can't get it. Foster. A little bit of a force, but she is there.
I'd like you to take her one more dribble, put a shoulder into that girl, and put it right in.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Dixie Lanehart again.
You can't leave her open, and that was 2 or 3 steps behind the 3-point line.
And Foster, she just can't find that right there. She had a beautiful finger roll. Great defense here in the open court. Number 13 applying pressure. Great job by Maddie Luck. Oh, and they'll get the foul called right there. Who will that be on for the Utes? That will send Laura Gustin to the line. I think that was on, I think they put that foul on Katie Calder.
On the board, it's Sidra Putnam. They have it on number 1.
Oh, Sidra Putnam, okay.
Yeah.
Good, we don't need that one on Calder.
And that was just another great vision play by Dixie Lanehart, seeing the wide open girl underneath.
Okay, we've got a timeout here. I don't know if she's got blood drawn or what. She got scraped on the chin, but we will take a quick timeout as well and hear from our sponsors.
We're greedy. We want to win it all. We want to be the best. We've got to be strong. You got to be fast, and you got to have a gas tank that's so deep that you can't be broken.
Welcome back to Uintah High. We've got a great matchup right now. Uintah with the lead, 15-12. Skyhawks have their all-star on the line right now, and she hits the first, Brandon.
She's got really good form, and you know, she's their leading scorer, and you can see why. Just when she's shooting this free throw, it's pretty pure. Just watch it.
Coach.
Good rotation. Oh, and a miss. That's the announcer curse right there.
I know, and Coach told me that she has committed to Idaho.
Wow.
So good to see these girls keep it moving up the ladder. So Gustin committed to Idaho. Good news for her and her family. So great ball movement right now. They'll go down low. Beautiful left hand. Are you kidding me? Nice left hand.
Really good step by Kaufman, using that left hand throw up.
Great defense here, Brandon, by the Utes. Wow. So the Utes catch another break.
Yeah, and that's the way they're staying in this game, is just staying in front. They're playing zone, going to mans, going back to zone. They really got the Skyhawks on their heels.
They do. Oh, and the Skyhawks got a steal here. Foster chasing her down. Foster gets a hand on it, but they're going to call that on Foster. So dang it, nice hustle by Foster, but she'll pick up the foul and send number, let's look at the LNL replay here. Number 11 just on a full dead sprint, and she catches all ball but gets her on the arm. Good call. And that is number 11. That is Alicia Turnbow. She gets the roll there, Brandon. Brandon got to give a thanks to Ute Tribal Enterprises. Ute Tribal Enterprises is a proud sponsor of BTV's live coverage of Uintah Basin High School basketball, offering the best service for our customers. Come bowl, shop, eat, or gas up with us today. Find us and follow us on Facebook or visit our website for more information at www.utellc.com. Ute Tribal Enterprises, Brandon.
You know, in that last timeout, the Skyhawks, they talked about defense, and you can tell that they're like telling their guards to get up there in the face of the point guards, and that's what they're doing right there.
Nice little sky hook by Calder. And it's been there all night. Calder, she will get her looks. Nice dish down there. And the Skyhawks, number 24, checks in, and she'll get on the board. That is, who do I got on there? That is Brooke Vance.
Brooke Vance comes in off the bench, gets 2. She had another good pass a couple possessions ago, just didn't get it put in.
And Brooke Vance has some great height to her. For the Skyhawks, looking to push. Number 11 can't get her hand on the ball. Great defense by Putnam. So Sidra, great job there. The Utes going to get a quick score here.
Yeah, great play by Putnam, just to, you know, anticipate that pass and get in there. Wow, and another 3.
And it's good. Number 22, Carly Lewis. Oh, I apologize, Camry Myers. Carly, we'll give you a shout out too when you get in the board. Oh, nice little left hand. Are you kidding me? Nice left hand.
There you go. Brooke Vance again.
Brooke Vance. That was
4 points coming off the bench in 2
left
minutes.
hand. Like that. So tight game, 2019 here in the second period, 3:20 on the clock. There's that sky hook. Oh, and she goes to use glass but can't finish. Looking to push the ball. Here's Guston. And she'll swing it over. And
Lanehart wide open. Nope.
Oh, dang it. And she can't connect. Nice rebound. Carly Lewis with the rebound. Oh, and they got to quit telegraphing those passes, Brandon.
Yeah, like I said, they just got to make the easy passes. If they even have to just bring another guard up and bring 2, you know, just to get the ball down the court, that's where they're struggling the very most, is in those turnovers. Got to just cut them down right now.
Definitely. Savage family founded the company in 1946 with a single truck hauling coal and timber in Utah. Today they are a leader in supply chain management solutions that are tailored to meet the needs of our customers across a variety of industries. That is Savage Family Services.
Camry Myers with the backdoor cut, comes in with the left hand reversed, or right hand reverse. Oh man.
Wow. Wow. If you're a Skyhawk, Brooke Vance.
Brooke Vance, 6
is
points.
Killing that left hand. And I missed, that was, who did
Camry
we say?
Myers had
Camry
that last
Myers
bucket.
on the last one, and another shot up.
Oof.
Nice rebound. Are you kidding me? Good shot. We have got a barn burner here tonight, Brandon.
Kaufman with the offensive rebound in the putback,
Oh,
just like that's her specialty. She loves to just get that ball off the rim and put it right back up there with that hook.
Oh, man, and those hooks look beautiful. She goes both sides. I love it. She'll go left, right, ambidextrous. And a quick foul. Quick foul on Guston. And they'll feed it into her. Oh, and she can't get the roll, but they will call that shooting 2 now. On 2. That's Putnam.
And so Brooke Vance at the line, she's just been the fire for this team. That they needed another scorer besides Lanehart, and they brought her in, and she's got 6.
She is definitely answering the call. Her coach throws her in the game, and she has not missed a beat. Came off the bench and firing. Putnam, she's going to take a breather. A little bit of foul trouble, possibly. She's got a quick 2 on her, I believe. So 22 checks back in the game. Camry Myers for her. Or I apologize, that was number 10, Cassidy Callahan.
So 8 points for Vance. She's just a sophomore, and so to have this bench production from her
nice
is great.
dish. Are you kidding me? And she'll get fouled. Nice pass. Let's go to the LNL replay. Compliments of the point guard with the beautiful dish. Little cut right here on the LNL replay. She checks into the game, says, I'll give you this. Bam, she gets slammed. Can't make the finish, but she'll go and shoot 2.
Yeah, Callahan makes the perfect pass right to, who is that? Carly Lewis.
Carly Lewis. So Callahan checks into the game with the silky smooth dish, dropping dimes. They may have to sweep the floor up after that one.
And Carly Lewis is another one of those players that you don't want to leave on the three-point line.
Definitely, I like the feistiness of her.
Lane Hart.
And she is not going to give up that shot. And they keep giving it to her, and she'll take it. So nice little dish. She'll pull up, slips a little bit. Oh, my heck, and they'll call it travel. So she slips on that dime that her partner had dropped earlier on the last possession. So I told you they needed to sweep the floor, Brandon.
Yeah, and they've done a better job of getting it past the half court, of just making the easy pass, not throwing some trying to high transition as Lane Hart gets it wide open underneath.
Yes, and they've ran that play numerous times tonight, and they've only hit her a couple of times. Here on the replay, she just bounces down off that post and comes in there and just gets hammered.
Oh, and she got fouled on that one too, huh?
Yeah, so they'll send her to the line for an and one, and it's a tight game, Brandon. 24-25, minute 39 left here in the second period before we go to halftime. Guys, got to thank our sponsors, L&L Motor, Strata Networks, Ashley Regional, Moon Lake Electric, Savage Family, and U Tribal Enterprises. We couldn't bring this live coverage without our sponsors. We appreciate them. Oh, great defense there. She's shut down. They'll push it up. Nice move. Oh, and she can't get the roll. Nice rebound there. Calder. Minute 14 on the clock.
And Gustin still held to 3 points. Only a minute left in the half.
Wow, the Utes very pleased. Nice little dish. Oh, and she can't use the
doesn't
rim.
fall in.
Oh, my heck, and she is kicking herself for that. Nice dish
Haley
right
Johnson
there.
down to Porter.
Bam.
Porter. Lauren.
Gustin, the quick two there, under a minute now. Swings it over. Oh, my heck, and nice dive on the floor, and she'll get it out. No jump ball there, and she's wide open. She'll take the shot. Nope, she'll bring it down to the ground, looking to go underneath. Oh, and she doesn't find any rim. So nice little play action there. Wow,
And
wow.
Gustin.
Okay, and the Skyhawks silence the crowd here with 21 left on the clock. They'll jump up by 6, 30-24 here. The Utes going to be holding for the last shot, it looks like, to send them into the half.
So Gustin with a really quick 5 points right there with the one on the free throw line, the and one, and the 2-point shot.
Nice left hand. Are you kidding me? Number 10.
Callahan.
Wow. Callahan. And she'll jump back on them, and they'll have to call a quick timeout here. So let me thank all of our sponsors here before we jump in. Oh, and that's halftime, actually. That ends it. That wraps it up. We won't thank our sponsors. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll thank our sponsors when we get back.
Some of the most important diagnostic tools in medicine today are in the radiology department. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, there are many modalities to choose from: CAT scans, nuclear medicine, MRI, 4D ultrasound, digital mammography, bone density scanning, and a totally digital format. The technicians at Ashley Regional are highly trained and are well known for their great customer service skills. If you need an x-ray of any kind, ask your physician to send you to Ashley Regional Medical Center for quality results.
At Strata Networks, we believe that today's children are tomorrow's future. Each year, we award nearly $50,000 in scholarships to graduating seniors. Sponsor a group of juniors to attend the UREA Youth Leadership Challenge at Snow College. And send a group of students to explore Washington, D.C. as part of the FRS Youth Tour. This year, one of those students could be you. Apply now for scholarships and youth programs at stratanetworks.com.
Together. there's a tradition in wrestling with this sport that when people wrestle us, we want them to remember how tired and how hard we wrestled them so that they maybe don't ever forget that, whether they won or lost.
Stansgard, head coach at Uintah High School. Wrestled in Fargo South, two-time state champion. I was NDSU two-time All-American at North Dakota State University. Placed several times in the Greco division and done quite well in that. Three-time qualifier for the Olympic and World Games. And now here, head coach here, and trying to make men out of boys.
My name's Philip Ketty, assistant wrestling coach here at Uintah High School. Graduated from Uintah High School, went on to wrestle at the University of Iowa. Three-time All-American there, and then continued to wrestle internationally for another 5 years and moved back home to coach at my alma mater. All right, there's going to be times where you're going to have to find ways to grind it out and win close matches, and I think we're doing a lot better at that. For me, it's more like there's history, but there's what we can do now, and that's pretty much all I think about. Yeah, there's going to be some tradition there, and that can kind of get us a lot of maybe people to wrestle, and that can help get us kids to come out and wrestle. But you know, the future is all that really matters. So yeah, the legacy helps bring the kids out, but it's up to us to continue to do that. Yes.
We want these kids to have the opportunities. Everything's on the rise here at Uintah High School. We have the staff, we have kids who are buying in, and you know, and that's all you can do. We're going to be successful no matter what.
You know, I hope they learn how to be responsible, accountable, hardworking fathers, husbands, workers, employees, business owners. You know, I think that wrestling's one of those sports where it's a sport that truly doesn't lie in your results. It will be honest based on the work you're putting into it. That's what you're going to get out of it. And when you start to do that and see the success that you can have from hard work, I think that really carries over into some life attributes. So for me, I want, number one, them to realize that this is going to build character for the rest of your life, and how you treat things, approach things, and how you learn to not just take what you get, but more go get what you want. You know, you win that tournament, you know, it says something about, you know, your preparedness for moving on to the next level. And really, it's just an opportunity. And that's how these kids have to look at it. It's an opportunity for them to get better, number one, but also prove and show their talent level, what they train to do.
You got to be strong, you got to be fast, and you got to have a gas tank that's so deep that you can't be broken.
Yeah, it's exciting to get on there, just wrestle, and know that I kind of have a target on my back.
Lots of nerves. You got to stay focused, or else your mind will start wandering and start psyching yourself out.
I'm Amanda Hartman. I'm the new director of nursing here at the Villa. Here at the Villa, it's far more than a nurse-patient relationship. You truly are like a family. We have a community here, we have neighborhoods within our community, and we create lasting relationships that mirror that of our own families.
We're kind of just one big family because we're their sole providers, and we spend a lot of time with each and every resident. Even our rehab patients are here for months at a time, so we really create a family-like environment with them also.
Welcome back to Uintah High, where we've got a barn burner. Just finishing off the second half, the first half, Brandon, and Salem Hills just went on a rampage.
Yeah, they came alive in that last 5 minutes, didn't they? I mean, they were down the entire time, and then all of a sudden, it's 30-26 at half. I just had to take a double take.
No, the game has literally been back and forth all night, and the Utes have done a great job on keeping the Salem Hills Skyhawks contained, keeping some of their leading scorers, and we will say Gustin, she has been contained for the most part all night.
Yeah, she had 2 points with about 3 minutes left to half, and then she scored a total of 7. So she kind of got her points at the end, but they held her when they needed to. But they also did a good job of giving it to someone else, like Dixie Lanehart. She had 10. She could have had more. She had quite a few open looks at the three-point line, where she's really good at, but she did hit 2 of them. And Vance Brooke for Salem Hills came in and just lit it up and had 8 points.
And let's talk about Brooke Vance. I mean, holy smokes. That girl has great size to her. Talk about the finesse on the left hands with multiple shots. And then let's jump into the Utes. The Utes. Who is our leading scorer for the Utes in that first half?
It was actually Maddie Luck, just because she had those 2 threes when she came off the bench.
Okay.
And those were really big points for Uintah.
And then Foster, she came out swinging, but she's only got 3 points right now, right?
Yep, she's missed some at the line. She missed a couple easy layups, but she did get two points. Katie Calder, she's done really good. She's got 4 points. She might have had 2 more, actually, so she might be your leading scorer, tied with Maddie Luck with 6.
I need more out of Katie Calder.
Yeah.
They're right there. They keep feeding her the ball down there, and she's getting some great looks with the left and the right. Love how she can go both ways on that. So Katie Calder, if you're listening, you need to step it up for us here in this second period. Guys, we are going to jump off right now. We've got some exciting things going down right here live. It'll be Salem Hills ball here to start things off. They've got to get the clock right here. They're going to take a quick look at the clock. They've got 15.7 on the clock.
Yeah, and I'm sure Christy Putnam in halftime was just telling her girls just to, stay with the game plan. Just keep double teaming Gustin and just keep her out of the paint. Push her out. Whatever you have to do. Play the best defense, and you'll win the game.
Oh, and I like the way they start off here. What kind of defense were the Utes coming out in? I want to take a look at that again. They were in, I couldn't tell what they were in. Maybe you can help me out, Brandon. But here we go. The Utes coming down for the next part of the game here. They'll swing it over, and they're wanting to get her fired up. And she can't hit on that one. Great rebound by Gustin.
And Carly Lewis can hit that 3.
Are you kidding me?
Lanehart with a wide open layup, but missed it, but put back by Gustin.
Great job by Gustin. They've got to contain her. L&L Motor offering pickup and delivery service, one-stop shop for new wheels and tires, and proudly supporting Basin schools and promoting students to be active in their schools. So L&L Motor, we thank you for all that you do in supporting Uintah Basin High School sports.
And there's another careless turnover by the Utes. That's the one thing that's helped not letting them win this game is the turnovers.
Great ball movement there. Okay.
Sweet pass by Gustin.
All right, that was. Now the Utes cannot be lackadaisical coming out of this halftime. Got to get some penetration. Who will be the other Ute that steps up to get the points on the board for them? Nice move down there. Good dish out. She had the shot, and she'll finesse it. Comes up. Almost had the rebound. That was
Utes
Caitlin
are playing
Christopherson.
inside out right there to Calder. She should have just went up with it. She just had one-on-one coverage. She's just got to know to take that.
Great defensive stand by the Utes there. Tips the ball up, and then the ball goes out on the Skyhawks. So Utes they've had plenty of opportunities here, and they've got to capitalize every time they force a turnover on these Skyhawks.
And that was great hustle by Calder. She ran all the way back like a deer to make sure that Gustin didn't have an open hoop.
Nice head fake there. She'll swing it to the corner. Putnam, little dish, but she comes up short there. Looking to push, and they will. Foster's all over her, had her hand on the ball, and great finish by Gustin. And the Utes are going to take a timeout. They've seen enough.
Yeah, Lauren did a good job right there to not travel and gather herself and get that layup. That was impressive.
That'll be a full timeout by the Utes, and we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be right back.
Founded in 1946 by the Savage family with a single truck, today, Savage is the leader in supply chain management solutions that are tailored to meet the needs of our customers across a variety of industries. We are a proud sponsor of high school sports coverage and the community here in the Uintah Basin.
Welcome back. I'm Brett Brook alongside Brandon Jones. We've got a barn burner here. Skyhawks take a quick 10-point lead here to start the things in the third period. So Coach Putnam takes a quick timeout, and she says, hey, we need to talk about things.
You know, really all is ball security right now. They're just turning all over the ball too many times on passes like that. They just have to look where they're throwing first.
And she will fall short there. Gustin with the rebound, looking to push, and she will. Swings it over.
The other thing they need to do, they need to get it inside. They need to go to Maddie Foster and Calder. They're going to be your points in the paint, and they need to go to them right now.
Oh, and they've got to get a hand in her face. Lanehart, she has been relentless from beyond the arc tonight.
And she's been off for the last quarter, but she's not going to be off for long, and so she hits that one.
And that finds the back of the rim. The Utes got to do a better job of boxing out.
And you can't start falling in love with the three if you're the Utes. You just have to play your game, get it inside. Maybe if you get an open shot under the three, then that's where you go. But as another shot goes in by Lauren Gustin.
Lanehart with a beautiful.
Oh, was that Lanehart? Or was it a pass?
Beautiful. Oh, and they will let that one slide. 14 gathers the ball. 10 looking to push. Lanehart, beautiful vision. Who's going to help out here? Pushes to the corner, swings the ball over. Nice little dump back down in the middle. Are you kidding me? Lanehart, pull-up jumper, but they call 3 seconds in the key. So the Utes catch another break, Brandon.
Yeah, right now the ball movement for the Skyhawks is just impeccable. I mean, that's what you want to do. You just want to skip it all the way across until you get a great shot, and they're just doing that. So let's get it inside. Let's get it into Calder. No one's calling for it. Maddie Foster's got to go in there and take it to number 10 right there, Haley Johnson.
And Foster right there calls for the
There's
ball.
Calder.
They don't see her. Good penetration, nice dish out, swinging the ball around. Oh, and she'll get the ball tipped, and that will stay here with the Utes.
Good play there by Sydney Sorensen.
Strata Networks is proud to help bring you live coverage of local sports, enjoying reliable coverage and unbeatable speeds from the company that brings you more local cell sites than any other carrier. Nationwide 4G LTE coverage. And did we just get a score down there?
Yeah, Taylor Ellison made an excellent drive and a floater, and that's maybe going to get their team going here as they run it down here.
Now they're pushing. I can see the energy. Good solid pass up to the top, and she will take it. Finds the back of the rim, can't get the rebound, looking to push Gustin.
That was a quick shot, but I actually liked it because she was pretty open on that three.
14 will cock back, and she'll find the bottom of the net.
Yeah, Kaylee Brimhall, she can hit them too. She nailed that one. She's got 33s on the year, so that's 31. She hits her first three tonight.
Nice. Okay, and that ball will be picked off, but they will call a foul on 12. That is Gustin. And Gustin has some words to say. I like the passion of these girls.
So right now what I want to do is I just want to get it inside and maybe get a foul on Gustin.
And that's 3 on Gustin.
Yeah, and get her their 4th foul and get her out of the game. That's what needs to be the game plan right now for the Utes.
And they need to know that and go into Foster right now. Nothing there, but good rebound. Nice putback, can't get it. Foster's in the mix. Tips it out to 32, 32 on the push. Lanehart, nice little vision there. Kicks it up, nothing there. Oh my heck, and the Utes cannot get a hand on it. Shot is up, are you kidding me? That is Brimhall again. 32 now. 32 threes on the year for Brimhall.
So she's got 6, and right here in the second half within the last 30 seconds, Uintah's just got to find a way to put it in right at the rim. Those are so frustrating when you're right by the rim and you can't put it in.
Can't get the roll there. Look at her, LeBron James-esque coming up the floor.
And they're doing such a good job of pushing her to shots that she doesn't like.
Nice steal by Foster. Foster, she gets tangled up, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it will go towards the Ute side. Number 13 checks in, going to give Putnam a quick breather.
And right now with 2 minutes and 33 seconds left, you really have to start making a run and cutting into this lead so you can make a run in that 4th quarter and try to win this game. Don't lose the ball. Taylor Ellison for 3. Will she hit it? No.
Oh, Taylor, and she's just a sophomore, one of the younger players on the team. Oh, good move. Nice dish. Oh, and she can't finish. Nice rebound by 13 of the Utes, Maddie Luck. We're going to need some of that luck, Maddie. Here we go. Nice crossover by 1. Maddie Luck will let it fly, and she got hit a little bit, it looked like, but tipped. Nice push, good outlet pass. Good head fake. Here comes that left hand, and she'll get it and 1. They have not had an answer for her all night.
Yeah, Lanehart gets to the rim, gets fouled. Beautiful play. I mean, it was a run and gun, couple possessions for both teams in a row. If you're going to foul her, you got to foul her harder than that so she doesn't make it.
Yeah, she has been beautiful on the LNL replay all night. Can she connect for the N1? And she does. Ashley Regional will open their new women's center in February of 2018. That's this month. Ashley Regional is a Joint Commission accredited facility. And Moon Lake Electric in operation since 1938. Find them and like them on Facebook. Moon Lake Electric, a proud sponsor of Uintah Basin High School sports. Great coverage by Gustin.
Yeah, pesky defense right now for the Skyhawks.
And
trying to close this out.
The Utes just, oh, and that's a quick foul on 14. That's Kylie Brimhall. And the Utes have just got a little stagnant. Coach Putnam trying to get people in and out of the game. Who's going to be that girl that steps up and gives them that spark they need? Everybody's just been very lackadaisical here in this second half.
They've been really good on defense. It's just the easy shots haven't been falling for them, and it's going to taking the air out of the momentum a little bit.
And Foster, she has just been not present here on the scoring end of things. Nice little dish, quick and one. Wow, the Skyhawks. Are you kidding me? On the LNL replay, Dixie Lanehart to Lauren Gustin. Little shake and bake, quick dish there, and she wastes no time. She knows where she's at, quick flip. The girls have no answer for her quick offensive move.
Yeah, what I like about Gustin, she just puts it back right into the defender and just calls for the ball. She is so confident, and that's what you have to be when you're a post player in the paint.
She knows where she's at. She grabbed that ball, knew exactly where she was at. Shot is up, and the offense for the Utes has gone stagnant. Quick push, and it's hurting them on the defensive side of things now, and they have been killing them on that outlet pass all night now. So who will be the girl that steps up for the Utes here? The Utes have got to quit taking so much time off the clock and look to score.
Yet get like an open shot, but they haven't done a good job of getting inside. Are they trying to? But Maddie Foster is just covered so well. Oh, and they just can't make easy shots at the rim. No layups, and then those little bunnies, they got to go in for you to win a game like this. They're doing
Nice
a good
hustle.
job though.
And Lanehart, oh, Lanehart, are you kidding me?
Wow.
Are you kidding
Wow.
me?
That
She
was-
goes with the left hand. If we could go to the LNL replay on that. At the end of this third period, here, watch the shot by Lanehart here. She comes up, a defender comes, she goes with the left hand, puts
Circus
a little
move.
spin on it. So Lanehart, we got to give you your love where love
she's
is
got
due.
15 points for the night.
So wrapping this third quarter up, it's 57-28. The Skyhawks jump out with a commanding lead here. We're going to take a quick timeout here and hear from our sponsors. Welcome back to Uintah High, where we've got a game between the Uintah Utes and the Salem Hill Skyhawks. And the Salem Hill Skyhawks have held the Utes to 2 points in that whole third period, Brandon.
Yeah, they put the clamps down, and in Uintah Utes, they had, some easy shots that they missed, and it's just tough to keep that momentum. It's unfortunate because they played such a good game on defense, and sometimes the ball just don't go in the hoop,
Yeah, let's see what they have up their sleeve here in the fourth period. Great hustle there. But Lanehart really controlling the perimeter, and then you've got that force to be reckoned with down low in Gustin. And that's going to stay here.
Yeah, Gustin's been, that leading scorer, the best player on the team. But, Lanehart all year, she's just been the vision of the team, and, just that running point guard that knows where she's at and knows where other players are at to get open threes and open shots, as she puts a pass right there on the numbers to Haley Johnson, but she can't connect.
No, and Lanehart is #1 in assists in the 4A division. So Lanehart.
And you can tell why. She's just an amazing player.
So shot is up. Foster hustles, and Gustin rips it out of her hands. So Lanehart looks to push. Great vision, tries to dump it off, and that ball will go the Utes' way. So the Utes catch a break there. They need to capitalize now. So,
just one possession at a time is all they need to worry about. They got to just get it in the paint, get a couple scores, get feeling good about themselves, get a little bit of momentum in the building, and it's not impossible.
Oh my heck!
It is that way though. If you turn over the ball, you just can't turn over the ball as much as they have been tonight to win a game.
Carly Lewis catches the ball with a foot on the line. So Carly Lewis, Caitlin Christopherson, and Sidra Putnam running things on the perimeter for the Utes. And then we've got Foster and Calder down low.
And Lane Hart hits another underneath for 17 points. She's just having a really nice night.
Yeah, and they've definitely come alive here in the second half of the game. Nice pass. Are you kidding me? Wow.
And that's what they really needed to go to a lot in this game. Easy buckets underneath to Kaufman, Calder.
Caitlin Christopherson.
Great pass, good dime. One possession at a time, but play defense. You got to play defense just like you have all game long. And look at that. The defense has just never failed for the Utes tonight, and that is something huge you can build on going forward.
Sophia Whitaker checks in for the first time tonight, and she will give Calder a much-needed break. So let's see if Sophia can be the spark that the Utes need. So quick little out-of-bounds play. Jump shot is off the mark. Great rebound. Oh, and they swarm her. Foster looking to push. Foster fires it up. That'll be a 2. Nice shot.
Really nice shot by Carly Lewis, stepping in from the
Did somebody over there hit something? So we should be back, I believe. We'll keep rolling, Brandon. We had a little power outage here. So shot is up by 32. She's wide open, but nothing there. Rebound by 10 for the Skyhawks, and she is swarmed by Putnam. Another swing over to 14. Good head fake, but they'll call a travel.
Yeah, Carly Lewis hit that 2-point shot and it knocked all our power out. It was
yeah, we were down for the count. We went black, guys. We went straight black ops. There's that much electricity in the building that it took it all from us. Nice little pull-up jumper, but she comes up short. Putnam. And Gustin pushes it up to Lionheart. Lane Hart.
It could be Lionheart.
I know.
I mean, she's been playing like Lionheart all night.
Oh, nice rebound. Quick putback. And they're looking to push. 61-34.
Just make the easy plays, though. You just got to pass it to where you know that you can get a good play. And Maddie Foster is probably a good one to go to.
Oh, good defense. They're going to call a foul on 14. That is Kaylee Brimhall. Not a lot of fouls in this game. Savage family founded the company in 1946. They tailor the needs to their customers across a variety of industries, including electric power generation, coal production, oil refining, railroad, chemical, and oil field downhole services, and other industries. That's Savage family. And Ute Tribal Enterprises offers 100% grass-fed bison available for purchase, Brandon.
Nice.
At the Ute Plaza Supermarket in Fort Duchesne.
Get me a burger.
Ute Tribal Enterprises invites you to take a coffee break at the only tribal-owned coffee house in the state. You guys know where to find them over in Fort Duchesne. That is Ute Tribal Enterprises.
Nice underneath pass by Gustin to Lanehart again. She gets fouled. She's going to go to the line. And, you know, when we weren't here, It looks like Lanehart scored a few more. She has 25 points tonight.
Nice. So Lanehart, she has been the force to be reckoned with. It hasn't been Lauren tonight, but both of them doing a great job getting everybody involved. And if you look at this right here on the LNL replay, she comes up with the left hand again. She's so comfortable with that
That's
left
really
hand.
smooth. Maybe that's not a circus shot. That's practiced. But I mean, you know, Lauren Gustin, she has 16 on the night. You know, you'd hate to say that that's a down night, but she averages 29 and a half.
I know, and it's a quiet 16. I say that, I know, and that is horrible to say. She's got 16, and it's been a quiet 16. And to have a quiet 16, wouldn't we all love to have that? So great ball movement by the Skyhawks. And she'll pull up just off the mark. Great rebound by Putnam, and she gets swarmed by the Skyhawks. She's trying to get the ball out of there, and they're going to call a travel on her. I mean, wow.
Wow. You know, and she was in trouble, but what she should have done is gathered herself and maybe called a timeout there. They have plenty of timeouts to work with. And Putnam, I believe she's a senior, yeah. Haley Johnson.
Nice move. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Haley Johnson, beautiful little up and under move.
Yeah, Haley Johnson, she's a really good player too, but she's a really good rebounder. 107 rebounds this year.
And one, and that is Lewis on the LNL replay. She gets the rebound in traffic, goes up, little fadeaway, uses the glass. Nice shot. And we're going to empty the bench here for the Skyhawks. The Skyhawks bringing in everybody. Brandon, I'll let you announce them. We've got a bunch checking in for the first time tonight. Brandon will give you up-to-date play-by-play.
So yeah, Alicia Turnbow, number 11. Brooke Vance is coming back in, number 24. Number 21, let's see her on my roster.
Savannah Gustin. So possibly.
Oh, Savannah Gustin.
Possibly
so is that the little sister of Lauren?
Might be a little sister, yes. And she is a freshman.
Yeah, and then Kiana Vitoy is also in at number 13.
Viatohi. I actually got that pronunciation. So yes, Salem Hills. I got your back.
That's good.
Okay, Utes on the push. They've got Calder was wide open. They didn't see her. Oh, and they'll get a foul called, a blocking foul on 24. That's Brooke Vance.
Yeah, and she jumped right into her, so that's a good call. No offensive foul there. Watch her. Watch, she jumps right at the last second.
She does. She doesn't hold her position there.
And she's just a sophomore. She'll learn that, you know, next year and the years coming, that she'll, you know, be able to make that position and get that offensive foul. But Brooke Vance had a stellar night tonight.
She did, and she's got a great size for a freshman. So Salem Hills, they'll get her for a few more years.
So it looks like they have a good program coming up, even after all these graduations.
Yeah, a ton of freshmen on the roster for them. So, I mean, if you look at this team.
And a lot of size for how young they are.
Actually, I apologize. I was looking at the wrong column. They've got a lot of sophomores on the team.
Sophomore, yeah.
Great rebound there. Toughness, left hand. Brandon, got to give another quick shout out to all of our sponsors help bringing the live coverage here. The VTV Channel 6. Guys, please like our Facebook page. Hit us up in the comment section. Let us know where you guys are viewing us from. We know there's tons of people out there watching us globally, Brandon. We are a global force to be reckoned with here.
Yeah, you can watch us live on Facebook, and then, you know, even 2 or 3 days after, you can get on YouTube and watch the games again, and they're there permanently. So pretty awesome that we can go to all these different places. We can go to, you know, Vernal, Roosevelt, Altamont, Tabiona, Uintah River, Fort Duchesne, you know, and just broadcast all these games. It is just awesome.
I love it. Another shot hit by the Skyhawks, so got to give a hat off to all of our sponsors, L&L Motor, Strata Networks, Ashley Regional, Moon Lake Electric, Savage Family, and Ute Tribal Enterprises. Thank you so much, guys, for help bringing this live Uintah Basin sports coverage to everybody globally, internationally. We are known. So hats off to VTV for all that they do for the community.
You know, this is actually a really competitive game for a long time because of the defense of what the Uintah Utes had, and just, you know, they just couldn't string offensive possessions in that second half together to stay in the game, and that's why we have the score as 37-69. But,
yep.
You know, Uintah Utes, they're a pretty young team, and they have a lot of people coming back, and it's just another stepping stone. I believe this is the last game of the year, is senior night. You know, emotions can get to you. It can be a positive or it can be a bad thing. I remember being a senior and feeling that emotion and being sad that you're only going to see this floor one more time. But you know they're playing their hearts out, and especially defensively, they've been there.
No, definitely. You've only got 4 seniors on the roster, and you've got Caitlin Christofferson, you've got Carly Lewis, we've got Sidra Putnam, and Sophia Whitaker. So like you said, a very young team, tons of juniors on the team. So this team is going to be well polished for next season if we can get everybody back for the Uintah girls team.
Yeah, Maddie Foster is going to be a force to be reckoned with next year. And Calder, she comes back too. I mean, they have those double tower twins. Love it.
Yeah, they got Calder, Callahan. They've got both Callahans. They've got, who else do we got? We've got Taylor. She's a sophomore. You've got a junior in Maddie Foster. Then you've got the rest are all juniors as well in Maddie Luck, Camry Myers, and Riley Pemberton. So
there's a 3 by Maddie Luck.
So wrapping up this game with 15 seconds on the clock. Not sure what the call is here, but we're going to bring you guys live coverage here of the boys game up against Uintah Utes and Salem Hills Skyhawks. It'll be myself, Brett Brook, and Brandon Jones bringing you guys the heat. So take a quick break if you need to. Don't be long quick. Run to Taco Bell, get you a couple of gorditas. Maybe run up to get you a pizza, quick take and bake. But we will have the boys game here. And the boys, you can see them in the background. They are fired up. We are hoping to get a great game here
I'm looking
tonight.
at, you know, Hunter Severe, 6'10" on the roster. I'm excited to watch him play. I want to see him battle with, there's going to be some good matchups with, who's their big guy? We'll find that out.
You know we will.
Oh, you know, but I was looking at the roster of Salem Hills, and there's not a person in their starting lineup under 6'5", so there is a lot of size on that Salem Hills boys team.
Hey, Brandon, I just want to give a quick shout out to my senior girls tonight. Sindra, we will not send you off without proper pronunciation. Sindra Putnam, she's a senior. She did great for the Utes. Hats off to her. Who is my other senior? Sophia Whitaker did a great job. Carly Lewis, I mean, we love your toughness. And Caitlin Christofferson, seniors, their final game here on the floor. Hoping for nothing but the best for them for their future. Hope to see them go off to college or go wherever they're going to go. And best of luck to them, Brandon.
Absolutely, and you know that, you know, Christy Putnam, she teaches these girls to be great on the floor and off the floor, and to be leaders, and to you know, move on, and, you know, not just basketball, but about life.
No, I'm Brett Brook. This is Brandon Jones. And, guys, we had a great night calling the game tonight between Salem Hills. Final score between Salem Hills and the Uintah Utes was 74 Salem Hills, the Uintah Utes 41. And that does it for their season, guys. And that does it for us. We will be back shortly to get you kicked off with the boys game. We'll see you here soon.